down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On play action, here's Stroud. He finds Stover. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying between the tackles. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, or maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. On the counter, it's Taylor. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the odds.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing off the play fake here. He's trying to push the field. And there's Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. A lot of grass ahead. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That last shot took them right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 17. Forced out to his right. Pass taken in by Diggs. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down. That's complete inside the 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Hand off to the up back. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going right side, Mixon with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Man in motion, out of the slot. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. From the red zone now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. Juke the defender. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back now, pressure on its way. Able to find Hawkinson. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's Darnold to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Down to the 10. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Back to throw, Stroud. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on second. Completed to Collins. Racing down the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Powell now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Joe. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Powell now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get up to the 44.
What the fuck was that?
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Glitching that shit.
Now a give to Jones. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
To throw, here's Darnold. Looking slant route, complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dell now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Headed out right.
Oh, you a
He's
bum.
keeping it. And he slides
You a
down
bum
with
like that, dog? For real?
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
You can't waste clock yet. You gotta be under 2 minutes, bro. Play ball.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Keeping it with Mixon. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he got there in time. He's taken down. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he is to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it down. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory. Looking to throw it. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Catch is made in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Powell now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Houston calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This to set up overtime. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Setting up to pass. This to win the game. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Powell now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Throwing now off play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Going with Jones on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Jones once more. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play action on first down. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to...
And he runs it in for the touchdown.